Do is go on Canvas, go to our class, click on Lesson 8 Vector Drawing Techniques, and then I put in the new files for Start 1 and Landscape 1 because I actually gave you the wrong one, so I apologize for that. Make sure you download the Start and the Landscape 1, and then open up the Start in Photopea. And then after that, we got Photopea right here. Click on Open from Computer. Look for that Start file. I got mine right here. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to open it. So that's the first one. I'm also going to click on File and Open. And I'm going to click on 08 Landscape. So I can have both open at the same time. You'll see why. Awesome. So I got the landscape and I have the start. So the first thing we're going to do is focus on this one right here. I'm going to zoom in with my magnifying glass. I'm going to click on the pen tool like this. I'm going to click on layer 1 like that, and then make sure that you have this paths tab. If you don't have the paths tab open, you can look up here in window, I believe it's window, and you can click on paths like that, and it should appear. It should appear. You can also click on the search bar, and you can click on paths like this, and it'll tell you to click on windows and then click on paths. Or you can click on view, show, and paths. Make sure those are both turned on. View, show, paths, window, paths. Make sure they're both turned on. Yeah, we're good. All right, so after you do that, you have the layers tab, you have the paths tab. Click on layer 1, and you have the pen tool selected. The reason why I give you this file instead is because there is a template that I forgot to give you, so I apologize again. But you can see it's almost like connect the dots. What you'll notice is we have blue dots and red dots. I will explain as we go. So you have the pen tool. We will start on A, and all you have to do for this one is just click it one time like this. That's the first one, and then we're going to move on to the letter B. But you'll also notice for the letter B there is an uppercase and a lowercase. What that means when you see two letters that are the same is it doesn't want you to click it one time. It wants you to click and hold and drag it to the lowercase b like that, and then you can let go. After you let go, you'll notice that we have to move on to the two C's right here, but when we do that, it gets all messed up like this. So what we have to do instead is after we let go, I'm going to hold on to my Option key. I believe for you it might be the Alt key. So after I let go, it's okay. You don't have to undo it. You can hold down your Alt key and you can click and hold and drag on the letter B right here. So hold down the Alt key, click it right here, hold it, and you can drag it out as far as you want, but you don't need to. You can just put it somewhere right here, and then you can let go of the mouse and then the Alt key, and then move on to the next letter. So we're going to have to do that a few times, and I'll explain it as we go. Okay? So let me do it again for you one more time. We got the letter B. I'm going to click and hold it and drag it to the lowercase b. You can let go like this. You can let go. And then you can hold down the Option key or the Alt key. Click on the uppercase B again and drag it out like this. It doesn't have to be that long. You can keep it right here. And then you can let go and move on to the next one. You can also click and hold it and drag it right here to right here. And then you don't have to let go. From here, you can hold down the Alt key and just drag it like that. So that's two ways you can do it. So let's move on to the letter C. Click and hold it and drag it right here to the lowercase c. Same thing with the letter D. You start right here, you end it right here. The letter E. Now F, there's only one F, so all you have to do for the F is click it once, like this, and then click on the letter G. Move on to the letter H. I'm holding down the space bar and clicking and dragging. Or you can use the hand tool and move the screen around. But the next one is the letter H. So I'm going to start here, click and drag it, hold it, go to the lowercase h, and then this is the letter I, and it's all the way over here. You can see how we messed up a bit, so I'm going to undo it with my, for me it's Command Z, for you it might be Control Z, or you can go up here and click on Edit and then Undo. So let's try that again. Let's fix this handle. So I'm going to hold down the Option key or the Alt key, hold it down, click and drag right here, and then fix that handle. And then click on the letter I again, and we'll try it again. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. And then the letter J. Oh, we have to do the same thing. Hold down the Alt key, click on the letter I, like that, let go, and then click on the letter J. The same thing, hold down the Alt key, click on the letter J, click and drag it out, and then the letter K, and L, and the letter M. Yeah, and don't worry about this one, that's okay. Don't worry about that. If that's a little off, that's okay. Moving on to the letter N. We gotta fix that one. Hold down the Alt key, click on the letter M, drag it out like that, click on the next one and the next one. The letter O, you just click it one time. The letter P, Q, and R. And then the letter S. The letter S we just have to click, but what I am going to do is hold it down because we have to fix the handle. So I'm still holding down the mouse and I'm holding down the Alt key. And I'm going to move it up here. And then I'm going to close it off with the letter A and drag it to final, just like that. Okay?